Hello? Anybody there? Hi, host. Hi, greetings from Wales. Hello. Wandering camper van. Hello, how are you? Dusty Combs. Where in Scotland? Aha. Hi, Damaged Goods. Adventure, how you doing? You all okay? Horse, finally I made it to the stream. Missed the last two. That's why I leave them on the channel. A lot of people don't leave their live streams up. But I do, because people miss them, so you can always go back and watch them, even though I leave them up. Ash! No, man, I'm not doing 3 hours. I don't know. I don't have as much data as you, I know that. I'll do, like, an hour, maybe. Need to look after my data. So how is everyone? Who have I missed? Hi, Dean. Blue Killian, has Scotland had awful weather? You know, the first half of the Scotland trip was just amazing sunshine. The last few, well, really the last few days, it's been a bit overcast and a bit wet. But you know what? Scotland, when it's overcast and cloudy and misty, it just adds more. It's amazing. Even in that, you know, when it's not perfect sunshine, it's just fantastic up here. Graham's. Have you changed your name, Graham? Graham's Off-Grid Gold. I was waiting for your live last night after Ashes. Well, Ash went on for too long. I'm watching Ashes for an hour and I'm like, falling asleep. It was a long one, Ash. It's still the whiskey. It keeps you going, I think. Damage. You had a pizza? Okay. Mike, hello, how are you? Yeah, how's it going? Very well. It's going very well. We're actually just outside Fort William. We've come back to Fort William again for a few reasons. I'm thinking of taking my sister up Ben Nevis tomorrow. Now, it all depends on the weather. I've done Ben Nevis with my wife a couple of years ago, and it was just miserable weather. Just appalling weather all the way up. So I don't really want to do it again if it's like the same. Because when I did it, there was no visibility at the top at all. Zero. So I don't know. It all depends on the weather, but the plan is to climb Ben Nevis again tomorrow. Harry Brown, hello Harry. How is the weight? Did you get it down? Yes, I did. I mean, I got it down instantly. I got it below what it. I got it to where it needed to be. But there's still a few more ways for me to save weight, which I will do. I've got a load of ideas on how to get it even less. So, but yeah, the weight is also sorted now. Thank you. Horse, I'm just into rebuilding my Transit Connect. Some progress is being made. That's awesome. Exciting. First. Sun's out in Devon, but Scotland's cool even if it rains. Yeah, like I say, Scotland is just amazing. It's my new favourite country. I love it. Funny, actually. I've had a few people message me saying, I saw you today, I saw your van. It's funny, isn't it? But no one's come up and said hello to me. It'd be nice to meet some of you that live up here. Funny UK 888. Hello, how are you? Dusty Corpse, always take cold weather gear, even in summer. Weather changes quick. That's it. There was a poet, I forgot the name of the poet, but there was a poet alleged to have said, Scotland doesn't have, how does it go? Yeah, in Scotland, no bad weather, just inadequate clothing, which I thought was a great line. Even if this poet didn't say it, someone wrote it, and it's a great line. But yeah, and the weather changes so quickly up here. It can be glorious sunshine, and then all of a sudden these clouds just come in really quickly. But oh, guys, if you haven't been, you've got to come to Scotland, and you've got to do the NC 500 route. It's just breathtaking. Each corner you take, there's just a better and better view, and you gotta come to Scotland. Toasty up, good evening, how are you? Hey mate, how's your trip? My trip is going very well. Last week now, got one more week to go. So we've done 2 weeks, have we? Yeah, the whole trip's going to total to be about 3.5 weeks, something like that. But the trip is going... I don't want to leave Scotland. If I didn't have my daughter and my wife at home, then I would probably stay and just find some work up here. But yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you can't see the view from where I'm parked because I've got trees in the way, but I'm staring at mountains and locks. Do it. Scotland. It's all about Scotland now. But saying that, I had a great time in Wales, and I spent that long in Wales. I spent 3 days in Wales, and I think it's not enough. Awesome little classic VW camper just drove past. Yeah, I've got to do Wales again, and I'm thinking I'll try to do a few days now with my wife in the van in Wales, because it's not too far from us really. It's like 4 hours or something. But yeah, this country's amazing. You don't need to go abroad when you've got everything this island that we live on has got. You don't need to go abroad. Horse planned was a trip to the south of England in September. Channel Coast tour plans are changed. The transit won't be ready then, and still no extra battery and heater. September won't be too cold here. Don't necessarily need a heater, but it's a shame about transit not being ready. Can you not sleep in it still? Mike, sorry, I'm trying to get your name. Wollstonecroft, great name. How's the van behaving now? What are you referring to? Because there's a few things wrong with it. Oh my goodness, when I get back, there's so much mechanical work I need to get sorted. The handbrake still... I don't have a handbrake right now. Handbrake is seized. It seizes on, but it doesn't release. So, new calipers, new cable, I think that's going to be. Quoted about 380 or 350 or something by a mobile mechanic. Come and do that for me. I could do it myself, but I don't do my own mechanics anymore. Maybe I'll have to. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so the handbrake needs to be done. And I've got this knocking noise on the driver's wheel. And what else is there? Inner steering rack joints or something, or an MOT. Touch wood. That I said to my van, I had a word with my van before I left. I said, look, just get me out of Scotland and around to Scotland, and then down to Yorkshire for a meet I'm going to, and then you can break down on the way home from there. That's fine. Just get me to Yorkshire, and then you can break, and I won't be mad at you. So let's see. We'll see. Chris, hi Chris. Hi Luke, good choice exploring Scotland. Need to do the same myself. Seriously, Chris, you've got to. And I think we didn't just stick to the coast road like I was planning to. We've been back and forth. I will show you on my upload when I upload a video. We've done the NC 500. We've done a couple of roads go through the country that connect the route. I've been to Loch Ness and Inverness so many times, all around all locks, or Loch Ness and Loch Lochy. We've done so much, and by the end of this trip, by the end of next week, I think I would have seen nearly all of the national parks in Britain. I've got the Loch Lomond to do on the way down. I'm just going to drive through it. Yorkshire Dales and Peak District on the way down, and there's one more I think that I'm going to try and just drive through, just so I've done all the national parks. I've probably missed a couple. There's probably some in Cornwall that I didn't do on the trip, but I've done them in the past. But anyway, yeah, Chris, you got to come to Scotland, man. except good weather. The weather has been fantastic for us. We can't complain. We've had a bit of rain the last few days, but it stopped us doing nothing. And it doesn't matter up here. It doesn't matter in Scotland if it's not glorious sunshine, because it's beautiful. Whatever the weather. Horse sleeping inside would be possible, but the missus freezes. Yeah, yeah. What I was about to say, the ladies like it warm, but I'm a bit of a wimp. I've got my heater on. I have my heater on most evenings here. Just give me a second. I'll tell you why in a minute. I just had my floor type dealie. We've all done it, but just get out in it. Just get out in it. Are you going to be doing campsites or wild camping? Because we haven't done any campsites. We've 100% wild camped this trip, and I'm quite proud of that. But yeah, do it, man. Fingers crossed your pep talk to the van works then. I know. Don't know. Damaged goods. Dang, it's buffering. Oh, sorry about that. I think I've got pretty good signal. But I'm surrounded by pine trees, so if it's buffering, just maybe watch it in a lower quality and give it a refresh. Oh, the joys of mobile data. Sorry about that. Who stumbled over the cable? Don't know what you mean, Horst. Dusty Cops, got no sound, no pictures. Lunabus, hello. Hi, Luke. Ash set the bar at 3 hours last night. Yeah, well, he's the master at live stream. He can go on. He can talk. I'm not that interested. He's got far more interest in life than I have. But no, I won't do 3 hours. Yeah, I lost you for a sec. Sorry if you lost me, guys. Just keep refreshing it. Maybe set a lower quality. Where have you been so far, mate? Van Life Freedom asks. Wales, Brecon Beacon, Snowdonia. And then we went to... What's that place called? Anglesey? Lake District. Cairngorms National Park. Inverness, Loch Ness, Fort William, Fort Augustus. We did the whole coast of northern Scotland. John O'Groats, Dunnet Head. We did my road, the A838, which cuts across the top of Scotland. I've just pretty much most places we've driven past or close to, but yeah, been everywhere up here. I think a lot of places. And he's back. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, the cable that carries your signal. Sorry. Great trip so far. A dream. Honestly, this trip is amazing. It's taken us 2 years to do this again. My family and I did Spain 2 years ago, the Venice conversion. So we haven't been away together till now. But we're already talking about the next trip. And we're thinking maybe Italy next year. I don't know. I've got so many trips I want to do. I want to do Norway and Sweden with my wife at some point. I'd like to go to Ireland. I haven't not seen Ireland before. Any recommendations? Where shall I go? Oh, Portugal. I want to do Portugal as well. Every van lifer talks about Portugal. Never been. Nice. Did you go through Glencoe? Yeah, we went to Glencoe. When my wife and daughter flew up to us, we drove along all the locks, Loch Ness, Loch Lochy, Loch Oich, whatever it's called. We got to Fort William. Yeah, and then we went down to Glencoe for lunch. I only stopped there for lunch and just had a bit of a look around, flew the drone, and then yeah, we left. But yeah, it's also very nice. Glencoe is nice. Timony, hello. Hi, did you see any patches of snow, Luke? No snow. It is summer. As you know, as warm as it can get in Scotland in summer, but no snow at all. Even on the highest peaks, there's no snow because it's summer. Croatia. Yes, Harry, I would like to go to Croatia. I've been there once. That's where I proposed to my wife in Croatia. But yeah, I'd like to take a van there. A lot of van lifers talk about going to Croatia. Lunabus. I think the clouds of midges outside interfering with the midges up here. They've been interesting, but manageable. Everyone was worried about us going to Scotland in summer. As I was just watching the screen and a bit of fluff came by my face, and I was like, ah! But no, the midges are fine. Cover yourself in smidge. Where is it? Cover yourself in smidge. Or skins are soft and you're fine. I had a silly hat with a neck on it at times, but yeah, sometimes you just can't eat outside. We like to get our chairs out and we'll sit around a fire or something. But if it's windy and rainy, they don't come out. If you've got a real smoky fire, they don't come out. But they all live in anywhere that's covered in bracken. They're crazy bad. And some mornings we've woken up, got out, said hello to each other, and it was so bad we had to quick, get in the vans, let's go! Get sort of wheel spun out of there, because they are bad in some places. But it has been manageable, and it hasn't tainted our trip to Scotland at all, because it's just fantastic. Did you catch that? I hope it buffered at that moment. I just had a splashback with drink. I hope that... Sorry, it's buffering. If it's buffering, just change the quality, lower the quality and give it a refresh. Horse, get to Luxembourg next year, end of July. Great meeting. Nice country and people. Luxembourg, I never even thought about Luxembourg, but I shall. Mr. Johnson, hi, how are you? Adventure. Portugal's nice. Quite fancy Italy. Sicily, Corsica, Sardinia trip for the winter. That sounds amazing. Sounds really cool. Dusty Corpse. Lavender oil for anti-midgie. Lavender oil. Anything kind of citrusy is good. Oh, I wish I could show you this view, but I can't. But through these trees in front of me it's part of the Nevis range of mountains. And the sun setting over here somewhere. And it's just lighting the top of the mountain. It's just amazing. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to capture... I'm hoping I've captured as much of Scotland as I can for you guys. So, I can't wait to get back and start editing these videos. It's going to be challenging, but fun. How did the UV lamps work? Oh, amazing. Honestly, everything's amazing so far, isn't it? If you don't know... This thing is incredible at catching midges. It's a torch. You can't see because it's so light, but anyway, this catches midges in the hundreds. When you think there's no midges in the van, you hang this up during the night and there's clumps of hundreds in here. Honestly, it's so many. They're brilliant. Feel bad for the midges, but they would be eating me alive if I didn't have that, so I don't feel too bad. It catches mosquitoes as well, and the odd fly. But yeah, because when you pull up at a parking place, the midges aren't usually bad, but then as soon as you start moving vans around and getting chairs out and slamming doors, and it kind of awakens them. So then sometimes we just quick, we've got to go to the vans. We've got to get in the vans. We can't sit outside. But you've had your doors open all this time, and they just all get in the van. So you can't see them. But there'll be a few knocking about in here. So I'll switch this on while I sleep. Keeps them away from me. But yeah, fantastic little gadget that. So I'll put it in the link of one of my video descriptions. But you can find it on Amazon. Van Life Freedom. What area are you in just now? I'm in just outside Fort William. So that's on the west coast of northern Scotland, well, Scotland, north coast of Scotland. Um, Possibly attempting to climb Ben Nevis tomorrow. It depends on the weather when we wake up. It's not meant to be great tomorrow. Possible light rain all day, but I'll make a judgment call first thing in the morning to see whether we go up the mountain or not. And of course, I'll be taking you guys with me. But you just have to wait for that. Just have to wait for that video. I walked through half of Luxembourg, then got a bus. No good for hitchhiking. I've never even tried hitchhiking, so I can't comment on that. But that's. Did you like it? Did you like Luxembourg, even though it wasn't good for hitchhiking? Timony, are you a believer, Luke, regarding Nessie? I'd love to believe that there was some prehistoric dinosaur kind of thing knocking about in Loch Ness. But 2 years ago, my wife and we rented this little cottage right on the lake, right on the Loch Ness, and we had a hot tub on the decking, and I spent most of the week in that hot tub just staring out of the water. I never saw anything. I haven't seen anything. I'd like to believe it, but I think everybody's gone through that whole lake now with sonar and all sorts, and they've not picked up on anything. So, no, I'm not a believer, but I wish they were. Toasty up. Did your wife let you take the laptop for editing? She didn't. She didn't. She needs it. We share the laptop, so she needed it at home. So unfortunately, I've not been able to edit on the road, which I would have really liked to do. But eventually I'll get my own laptop so that I can do such things. But no, so I've got to get home, and I'll get home. When will I get home? Not next week, the week after. I forgot what day we are now. But yeah, I'll get home, and then I'll start making all the videos. It's going to take a long time. Hours and hours of footage from 5 different cameras. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But the video should be quite good. I haven't done much vlogging lately, so anyway. Where am I up to? Put a trash bag under it to catch the dead one. They all stick in there, man. They all stick in there. Really bizarre. I've had a few messages from people saying that they've seen me. A few people live up in Scotland and said, I saw your van, or I saw you at Lidl the other day. Incidentally, I've never shopped at Lidl before, but I've done it a lot while I've been up here. It's a fantastic little shop. Nomad, yo, Lukey boy, how's it hanging? Very good, thank you. Still in Scotland, still doing Scotland. Working our way back as of day after tomorrow. I'm heading south, ahead of my parents. I got to rush down to Yorkshire for a meet. But my family are going to take time getting down, and we're going to meet somewhere in the Yorkshire Dales or the Peak District or something. But yeah, things are good. Van Life Freedom. Check out Still Waterfall while you're out there. We've been to a few waterfalls. Oh, we've swam in some waterfalls up here near Loch Arkaig, is it? There's a little water that we found, and yeah, we were in it. It's freezing, but we did it. I filmed it, so again, it will be on my videos when I make them. Harry Brown, did you get the Loch Ness effect? I feel like the van wants to drive into that dark water. I didn't get that. I didn't feel that effect, no. I love Loch Ness. It's something quite spooky and eerie about it. It's especially when you go there first thing in the morning or last thing at night, and it's getting dark and there's mist and clouds all around the lake. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Of Lewis. I haven't been to that one. We went to the Isle of Skye. We've done Skye this trip. We spent a night on the Isle of Skye and saw some waterfalls there. That's beautiful. Very nice. It's all nice, man. Tim, Nessie goes through the sea locks at Fort William, then holidays on Loch Lochy sometimes. Oh, okay. Fact. That's what happens. Haggis hunting. I'm not even gonna try. I can't. food that's served in a animal's stomach lining. Sorry, I love Scotland, but I won't try haggis. How long have I been doing this? Half an hour, okay. Luna Bus, might see you at York's at weekend, fingers crossed. Yeah, that'll be good. I haven't, yeah, that'd be great. I can't wait for that'd be fun. Free? Is your name Free Marvel? Freya Marvel? Hi, how are you? I'm great, thank you. How are you? Buffering, says Nomad. Sorry if it's buffering. Try a lower quality and refresh it. I have got good signal. I mean, I've been the only one out of my whole family that's had signal this trip. EE seems to work very well up here, but I think maybe I need like a Wi-Fi booster or a Wi-Fi booster or something for the van just to give me that little bit more for live streams. I have plenty of data for everything else, but yeah, the live streams always seem to lag, buffer a little bit, but I'm sorry. You should try haggis. You have no idea what you're missing. Oh, I'm sure it's nice, but it's just the idea of it. It's just a bit strange to me, that's all. So, I'm probably going to make a move in a minute. Oh, I wish I did have my laptop. I wish I could start editing this evening. So what's going on? Anyone watching going to the meet next week? Incidentally, if anyone lives fairly close to the New Forest, there's another self-build meet that I'm going to. The weekend starting the 30th. Going to be there all weekend. So if you can make it, come along to that. It's a Facebook group. Find the Facebook group, South Central Self-Build Get Together. Find that group, get added to it, and see the event. Come along. We work on our vans all weekend. We help each other out with jobs. It's a great bunch of people. And this week, thanks to Greg Virgo, who did a video about it, the group has just grown massively. So there's going to be a lot of people down at this next meet. So come along. Yeah, come along if you can make it to New Forest. Some people drive 4 or 5 hours to get to these meets because they've got a lot of fun. Haggis is just a boiled Scottish sausage. Scottish sausage. Can't say that fast. Where is it? Which meat are you talking about? The one in the New Forest or the one in Yorkshire? Nomad, are there any in Yorkshire? There's not like a regular one in Yorkshire as far as I know. I could be wrong. But there is a meet happening in Yorkshire next weekend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone can go, but you got to ask Kirsty and Purdy first from Boondockers, the Betty Boondockers. So, but yeah, I don't know regular van life meetups up here. There should be because there's quite a few down south now. Mike, someone said I should come to that, but I forgot his name. I'm hopeless with names. He lives near you apparently. Are you talking about the South Central one in the New Forest? Or the Yorkshire one? Who lives near me? Which van lifer lives near me? I can't think of anyone who that would be. He has an Iveco, the south one. I think YouTube has an Iveco. Does he? No, I didn't meet him, but he was at Camp Quirky and I never got to meet him. I don't know what he's driving now. The Highland Fling was Scotland's answer to the Midges League. Oh, right, okay. You know what? I'm really looking forward to doing a trip on my own one day, or just me and my wife one day. It's nice coming with the family, but I'd like to feel self-sufficient on one of these trips, and I haven't done that because my mother kindly cooks most. I've done a couple of things, although next weekend when I go to this meet, I'll be on my own. So yeah, I can do some cooking. That'll be fun. I'll try and think of some dishes to make. Mr. Johnson's, it's Century Circle, North Yorkshire. That's the one. That's the one. So, come on, guys, ask some questions because I'm running out of things to talk about, and I'll be going shortly. When is Century Circle? I could make that if it's in Yorkshire. It's next weekend. The weekend. Not this. What day are we? We're Monday. It's the weekend coming. It's Friday to Saturday. Friday to Sunday. I think anyone can go. I hope I'm not speaking out of place, but I'm pretty sure most people can go. If you follow or you're subscribed to Betty Boondockers, all those guys, give Kirsty or Purdy a message. Because I think they need to book you in. It's a campsite. You've got to pay, I think, 18 quid a night or something. But a lot of people going. Nomad, will you be there? Yes, I'm going. Unless the van breaks down on the way, then I'll be there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Because I met a lot of the YouTubers at Camp Quirky, but I never really got to get to know everybody and chat. I'd like to get to know them all a bit more. They all seem like a friendly bunch of people. In your videos when you get back. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the comments. Oh, thanks for watching, Harry. Yeah, bear with me. I'm gonna get these videos up as soon as I can. I just gotta get home, chuck everything onto a laptop, and then stop messing around with it. And it will take probably take a week per part. The video will probably be 4 or 5 parts because it's quite long. So yeah, it'll probably take a week to edit one part. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. Chris, hi Luke, just come on. How you doing? I'm very well. Still in Scotland, just enjoying being in the van, but money's getting tight now. Been in the van for 3 weeks, nearly. Oh, I could so easily live in a van. Oh, it's so easy. The only difficulty with van life in the UK is emptying your toilet and getting rid of your rubbish. The rubbish isn't as difficult, but emptying your toilets somewhere. Some of my family have given up putting chemicals in their cassette toilet so they can use public loos. Probably technically still allowed to do that, but up here in Scotland, some of the drains, you shouldn't be putting these chemicals down the loos. So it's just, you have to find a campsite to empty your stuff, and they charge £5 a van. But why did I start talking about toilets? Van life eventually always comes around to toilets. Talking about toilets. But Chris, yeah, thanks. I haven't worked for a while. Any plan for tomorrow, Luke? Being Nevis. Plan is to set an alarm, wake up, put some walking boots on, and start climbing Nevis tomorrow. I want to do it in the rain. I've already climbed it 2 years ago in the rain, but my sister has never been it, or she's never tried it, so it'd be nice to try and drag her up there and see how well she does. But yeah, Nevis tomorrow, hopefully. It just depends on the weather. 9th self-build get-together. That's the one. Come along to the self-build get-together in the New Forest on the 30th. There you go. Look at the comments. Ronin Dan. 9th self-build get-together, 30th of August. So, yeah, till the 1st of September. Yeah, come along. I'm going to do my best to be there. Oh, I will be there, I'm sure. It's all good info, mate. Right then. I'm gonna go, I think. The sun is setting right now, so I may go and get the drone out in a minute. I don't think it's raining anymore. So I try and get a sunset drone shot. Everything is it's all about the drone on this trip. I don't know whether I should tell you, but I had a bit of an accident with my drone. Yeah, you have to wait to see that on the videos. Thanks, Toasty Up. Dean, take it easy, Luke. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Thank you. Watch out for Five Finger Gully on the Bean and Gardyloo and Power Gullies, mate. What are all those things? I've got to look those things up. But yeah, this trip has been so good, and I'm not gonna have captured it as well as I would like to do for you. I'd like you all to be there to see it, just to know how amazing it is. But it is fantastic. Come to Scotland. Anyone spoke about piazzas yet? Don't think so. Don't think so. All right, guys. It's been fun talking. See, I'm not gonna be. I can't do 3 hours like Ash does. I'm not that interesting. Lunabus was about to suggest Luke orders a deep fried pizza as one up on Ash. What did Ash do? Oh, right, I see what you mean, yeah. Knew you wouldn't make 3 hours. I can't do 3 hours. I don't have the data for it, and I don't... Come on, you need to ask me more questions. I don't have enough questions to keep me going 3 hours. Come on, ask me some questions then. I just don't know what to talk about off the top of my head. What can I tell you about? Best part of my trip. You know what? One of the best parts of my trip was we were driving towards... I forgot the name of it, but it will be in the video. On the southwest side of the NC 500 route. Coming to the end of the route, you go up this monster hill. Someone will be able to tell me what the name of the hill is called. And it's not a hill, it's a mountain, and it is big. Okay, your clutch smells all the way up this thing, and your brakes smell all the way down this thing. All track lanes. Just a whole bunch of Highland cows just all over the road and all over the side of the road. And there was a couple of people that had already stopped and were taking pictures and stuff and seeing these cows up close like that. It was so tame. One of the best parts of the trip. Yeah, they're cool. I like them cows. But I put a load of pictures up. If you're not already following me on Instagram, I'm doing a daily post. I'm doing about a day. I'm doing daily posts on Instagram each day, so you can find me on there, so you can be more up to date on Instagram. Luke's Van Life on Instagram. Nomad UK Lightweight. Tim Timney, what's under their kilt? I haven't been looking at these kilts. Order Domino's. I could order Domino's. No, we've had pizza tonight. We've already had pizza. Nomad, what MG do you get from the van now it is built compared to before? It's definitely less. I'm currently carrying a bit of water with me now. I can tell you now, my average, and it's not good, 25 miles per gallon. 25 miles per gallon is what I'm doing currently. Pretty sure it was close to 30 before when the van was empty, but I've not been driving the most economically that I could, because it's all been like up and down mountains and things, so I can do better. I can probably do 27 miles a gallon, especially if you're doing 50 mile an hour on the motorway. But it's not horrendous. But yeah, it's juicy. Horse, I'll drop out at 4:30. The alarm calls for work. What time is it there now, Horst? Luna, there you go. Bilach and Bar. I can't pronounce it right. Bilach and Bar. To be stunning at the top, but for us, unfortunately, it was just cloud, and we were driving in cloud, and you couldn't see maybe a car's length in front of your bonnet. That's as far as you could see, and you meant to have this amazing view of sky when you get to the top, but we couldn't see anything. I had to have my mega light bar switched on, just so cars that were approaching me could get a good glimpse that there was someone coming, because all of a sudden, if a car was coming towards me, it didn't have his lights on, it was just, brake! But yeah, it was so cloudy up that mountain, so unfortunately we couldn't see anything, but it was fun driving up and down it. A lot of fun. A lot of the times a sheer drop next to you, and you got to let a car pass, so it's yeah, it was fun. Someone else asked me the MPG of the van. Yeah, it's currently doing 25 miles per gallon. But that's been up and down hills, and I've not been trying to savor the fuel. Horst, have a good night, good trip. Have a nice trip, Luke. Good night to all the others. Thanks for watching, Horst. I'll see you soon. Family with you yet, mate? Yes, my family have been with me most of the time, except when weren't they? I have been apart from them a couple of times on this trip. So I can't remember now. Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah, we split up a couple of times. But yeah, the family are parked next to me. They're all in there probably playing cards. We play cards in my parents' camper van most evenings. Timney, oh, you say night to me or night to Horst? Not too bad then, Horst. It's 9:45 at night in Germany. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's past my bedtime. I'd be going to bed at that time. Jason, hello. How are you? So busy. Oh my goodness. Someone told me that Scotland needs the tourism industry. But yeah, you see the amount of motorhomes in Fort William. They're everywhere. It's more motorhomes than cars here. Summer, and people hire these motorhomes, and people driving their motorhome from Europe to come and see Scotland, and I don't blame them, because it's amazing. But we're only adding to the chaos which is in Fort William right now with motorhomes. But I'm sorry, Scotland. You have a beautiful country. We all want to see it, but it is crazy in Fort William. I like being in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Just you. I even like it when I don't have phone signal, because you're just completely cut off, and you're in the middle of nowhere. I love it when we've done that. Damaged goods. Any van pool karaoke with the daughter? Possibly on the 30th. I'm hoping she's going to come camping with me for that self-build meet on the 30th. So if we're driving together, I'm sure we'll be putting some tunes on. Oh, wife and daughters, Chris. That's what you meant. Sorry. They came, they saw, they left. Yeah, they came from a Sunday. No, a Wednesday to a Sunday, and we did all the locks with them, all the Loch Ness, the Loch Lochy. We did all the kind of a lap of Fort Augusta, Fort William. We had a good time with them, actually. We found some nice camp spots with damages. That is usually very entertaining with her actions too. Yeah, Belle loves a sing song. She loves to sing. Oh, I got to call her now. I miss her. But yeah, she's a right character. Jason, fine, cheers, mate. Hope you're having a great time. I am. It's starting to come to an end now. unfortunately, as all good things do. But yeah, so I'm gonna be heading home. I'm gonna try and do Nevis tomorrow if it's not horrendous weather, and day after that, early morning, I'm gonna be starting my long drive down to Yorkshire for this meet, which I'm really looking forward to. Tim Timoney, the Harry Potter train departs from Fort William. I saw it today, I think. Is it the steam train that's got all the brown carriages? Because, yeah, I saw it today. And I was going to go and photograph it or film it, but there was a whole bunch of tourists all gathered around it. So I couldn't, like, get anywhere near it. But I can't blame them because I wanted to film it as well. But, yeah, I think I saw it. If that's the right one. In fact, I was parked at Argos this morning in Fort William, and it came at the weirdest time. I sniffed, right? I did this sniff. I went, and at the same time I did that, this train did its tooting noise, and it was really weird. At the exact time I did the sniff, I went, toot, and I'm like, what the hell was that? And then I heard the steam, and I could see steam coming above the trees, and it was just really bizarre, but it was quite funny. But yeah, I saw that. I saw that train. I was parked later on. I was parked near the Lidl in Fort William. That's where somebody saw me. One of my subscribers. You know who you are. He saw me there, messaged me, but I parked there, and from there I think you can see the change in the van. Now you've been away properly. Oh man, lot. Yeah. I'm changing my sofa. The sofa doesn't need to pull out. Can you even see? Let me try and change this camera for you. Stay. It's a mess. I've been living in it. It's a mess. I haven't really tidied up. Look. Anyway. But yeah, there's loads I want to change. Oh, you can see my painting that my granny did. How cool is that painting, guys? I love it. I love it. The sofa. I can save weight on the sofa. It doesn't need to pull out. It just needs to be a single bed. So just something someone can sleep on. It doesn't need to pull out into a proper 3 foot, 4 foot bed. So I'm going to save weight there. It just needs to lift up. But there's lots of things I want to change. I need more storage. I need to build the overhead cupboard this side, joining the wardrobe to the bulkhead. I've got some great ideas actually. It does make you realise what you need. I need to finish my kitchen. I need to get a new worktop. I just got loads to do. But yeah, there's I can't think of anything else at the moment that I desperately need to change, but I've got a lot of ideas and plans for the future with this van. Thomas Whitelock, hello. Hi, have you had a great time? I have just logged on. Yes, Thomas, it's been fantastic. If you haven't been to Scotland, you have to. And the best way to see it, in my opinion, is by van. It's by camper. If you haven't got a camper van, buy one or hire one. You can just see everywhere in like a few weeks. Oh, it's unreal, this country. I've said it enough times. It's amazing. So I've had a great time, thank you, and it's coming to an end. I've got a week now to head down to Yorkshire, and then a few days to head down to south where I'm from. Chris Wilson, bet you're glad you got those tyres. I'm sure they have been put to good use trying to find something similar for a Transit. Oh my goodness, the tyres. I've been amazing, actually. Funny enough, as I was talking about tyres, it's funny enough, I was talking about these tyres and these kids just pulled up next to me on their little bikes, and they said, look, he's still looking at my van. There was kids who were just pointing at my tyres. But anyway, we pulled into this campsite one evening, and I pulled into this bit of grass, and it looked dry, but it wasn't dry. Back of my van just sunk like real deep into this mud, and I'm like, okay, that's going to be difficult in the morning. The morning came, and we had rain all through the night as well. I thought it was really going to get stuck. Just didn't even wheel spun. I got out of this real steep, muddy pit, and these tyres are amazing. You've got to get these tyres. But yeah, I've done a bit of off-roading. Not crazy off-roading. I'm not, doing rally or anything, but tires just faultless. Buy these tires for your and if you can get them. BF Goodrich's. I've done a video about it. Find that video if you want some more information about it. There's a link on there. But yes, Chris, tires are awesome. Nomad, cool pick, pal. Get her to make me one too. Oh, the painting. We've got a few of her paintings around my flat, mine and my wife's flat at home. She's very talented, but you can't see it very well. But she's it's kind of it's a silhouetted ship, kind of leaning on its side, and it's kind of a sunset, and there's beautiful colours in the sky. Love it. I love that painting. Jason Gowans. Hi, Luke. Hi. Received my winning sticker. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you got it. That Jason Nomad says you converted your sticker into a magnet. Did you? That's clever. And also not permanent. So yeah, you can always get rid of it. But it's been fun. I've been receiving pictures of people putting this sticker on their vans. So they've been sending me a picture of the sticker in place, and it's been fun to see all these stickers. But yeah, if you want a sticker, you can contact me. I'll get you a sticker. And Jason Gowan, no man, good idea. May do the same. Yeah, it's a good idea. So Tim Timney, so you will be the highest person in the UK tomorrow, Luke, on Nevis Stack. Yeah, if we make it. My sister's never been up there. My sister is 15. She's 15. So she's never been up here. We've climbed a few mountains, kind of in preparation for this. We've been here. It's not too difficult. It's just long, Ben Nevis. It's just there's a bit at the end where it's kind of you've got to step up on boulders and large rocks, but it's mainly an endurance thing, I think, with Ben Nevis. This was 2 years ago, so I've probably forgotten how bad it was, but I'm sure we'll be okay. William, nice to see you back again, Luke. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I've been a bit absent with the videos, but I have good reason for it. I've been traveling and enjoying spending time with my family. But I have been filming and vlogging, so I will have those videos starting to come onto YouTube in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned. They're going to be good, I think. I'm hoping. Thomas. I will have to put my kitchen behind the driver's side because I cannot fit 2 passenger seats in with the shower. I'll have to put the kitchen on the driver's side. Okay, I'm with you. I think. Did you sort your van being overweight? Mr. Johnson asked. Yes, I did. I sorted it out instantly because I was worried. But I was carrying around so much stuff. I didn't need to carry so many tools and spare wood in case I just needed wood for my builds. I just didn't need to carry half the stuff I was carrying. So instantly I lost the weight and I was under, but I still have a few more weight saving ideas I'm gonna put into effect soon. Thomas, I have the same van. I've only just started to convert mine. You have the same what? The IVK? The is it the same as my one? Exactly the same? William, oh, I didn't win a ticket. You didn't win a sticker, you mean? Paul says, I had to buy my sticker. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I did a little competition and I gave away, was it 10 free stickers? I'll do some more soon. I think I'm going to get a load of t-shirts and I'll do another competition, give some t-shirts away. It seems to be what all the YouTubers do. They have merchandise, so it's a bit of fun, isn't it? I really enjoy doing like little competitions and giveaways, so we'll see. Right, I've been going an hour now. I said I was going to go half an hour ago, so I'm going to go in a minute, guys. Nomad, did these YouTube videos help to pay for the van work? They do, actually. They're starting to help a lot. In fact, I started to collect a bit of money from it, which is fantastic. So it's I mean, don't ever expect. I know people do it, but don't ever expect to make a living off of YouTube. It's great, and it's a great hobby, and I love doing it. But it's great for a bit of pocket money now and then. Certainly from my channel, anyway. I know other channels that make quite good money out of it, and I could probably capitalize on it a bit more. There's loads more I could do to make more money, but it's not just about making money for me. I really enjoy the hobby, and I love the interaction with all of you. It's fun. It's fun doing things like this. People are watching me now. Just chat nothing, basically. And it's fun. I really enjoy YouTube, but I don't think I'm ever going to be a millionaire because of YouTube. So why did I start talking about this? Someone asked me, do these YouTube... Oh, yeah. Nomad. They do help now and then, yes. And I put every penny that I get from YouTube, or for my stickers that I sell, I put every single penny in one bank account, and that pays for van related things. So it goes towards buying equipment or wood or something, or it goes towards, in this case, a couple of tanks of fuel to fund the trip. So yeah, it's been fantastic. Nomad, you might make 3 hours soon. I've done 1 hour, 2 minutes nearly. I'm not going to do that. I ran out of data. It's so sad, isn't it? I wanted a nice phone, and I had to sacrifice the amount of data I got with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute, guys. Funny, UK. Good night, buddy. Old pal. Look forward to the video of your adventure. Yeah, thank you. I'm really looking forward to making it, and I hope you guys will enjoy it when it comes out. Caught you in a bit late. See you in the next one. Thanks, Rob Dixon. Jason Gowans. Winner, chicken dinner. Mr. Johnson, I have one of your stickers from eBay. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for your support. I put my sticker on the wind deflector of the van. You'll see it at the next meet at the meet at some point. Brilliant, Chris. I'll see it then. Thank you for that. Chris, 90. Night, mate. What's that noise? Oh, my heater's just come on. Must be... What time is it? 9? 9:30? 9 o'clock. My heater's just come on. It's going to start to get toasty in here. Chris, night, mate. Have fun. Stay safe. Thanks a lot, Chris. I will. Nomad, you need to add a sexy thumbnail to get clicks. Not sure you in a mankini's the best way. I don't know. I'll get a fair few clicks with that, I'm sure. Yeah, I just need to find some random lady who will pose in a bikini for me just to get all the views. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. But yeah, it seems to be the thing that everyone does. Timony, Braveheart scenes were filmed at the foot of Nevis, Luke. As I said, I can't wait to get home and watch Braveheart again. I'm going to watch a load of Scottish filmed, or Scottish-based films when I get back, because I just want to see it. Luke, when are you going to get a dog? All van lifers have a dog. They seem to do, don't they? They seem to all have dogs. I said to, who was it? I said to someone the other day, the only way, I used to have a dog, and the only way I would get a dog now is if my wife ever left me. Hopefully she'll never do. Hopefully she'll just put up with my BS for forever. If I was ever single, and I was ever living in a van, and I had resigned myself to being single and living in a van for the rest of my life, then I'll probably get a companion dog. But I can't be bothered with a dog. They're a lot of work. And I love dogs. I had a collie, and I did a lot of training with her, and did a load of tricks and things, and she was a great little dog. Lost the dog when I lost that relationship, so it was I do love dogs, but I'm just too lazy to own one and walk one, and yeah, so that's why I'm not gonna get a dog. Hey, you guys are keeping me talking. I was gonna go. Timony, Monarch of the Glen is epic as Susan Hampshire. Thank you. Timmy, thanks for the stream. Good times for you all. Froze at my end. Sorry, Tom. Mr. Johnson, you never left me a feedback. Did I not? Oh, I am sorry. I'm not very good at giving the feedbacks. Oh, you're not going to hear me for a minute because my heat is now kicking in. Timmy, he's on holiday, mate. Oh, yeah. I am on holiday. But it wouldn't take me a second to leave some feedback. A lot of time and work having a dog. Yeah, they do. And to be honest, I don't have a... I live in a flat at the moment, so I can't really have a dog in the flat. Anyway. Can you hear my heater? Heat is fantastic. Just noisy at first, but then it's going to calm. When it gets the temperature in here, it will go real quiet and just keep it the same temperature all night in here. Love it! This was before the holidays. It was before the holidays that he bought it. So I apologise. I'm not very good at giving the eBay feedbacks, but I will. I'll find you in a minute and I'll do it. It's getting cold in Scotland now. You know, I'm a bit of a wimp. I like it warm. So I've got my heater on now. It's blooming loud at the moment. It's right under my seat. I like it warm, so the heat is on. Wasting my diesel, but I like to be warm. Is it dark there, Luke? No. It's plenty bright. That's not very nice, is it? I've got a wheelie bin in the background. But behind that, there are mountains and trees. It's fantastic. So it's not dark here yet. Nomad. By the way, Gadget John has a link to the fantastic heads-up display for the Speedo. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, that's quite interesting. So you don't have to keep looking down. Yeah, no, I saw that. That was good. Wow, almost dark in Suffolk. Nomad UK. Just bought one. What? A sticker? Have you? I'll contact my wife and get her to put it in the post for you. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching and asking questions and talking to me. You've helped me while away a few hours, and I love it. I love interacting with you guys. So please stay tuned. I'll get a video out very, very soon. A couple more comments to just aren't. I'm gonna get stuck here again. Thomas, you have from China, don't you? I have the same type that needs fitting, but I have loads of stuff that needs fitting. Yeah, the Chinese diesel heaters. I hope yours works as well as mine does. Mine's fantastic. It's just brilliant. I love it. Nomad. Have the midges not eaten you alive? I see. I could carry on talking. I'm trying to say goodbye, but I love this. Have the midges not eaten you alive? No, the midges, they were bad. They were quite bad in places, but manageable. Very manageable. Don't let the midges turn you away from coming to Scotland in the summer, because they're very, very manageable, and they're only usually bad in when you're in the woods or when you're out in the sticks or out in the middle of nowhere, and you just have to know where to park. If there's loads of bracken, there's going to be loads of midges, so yeah, very manageable. No night, Mr. Johnson, thank you, man. Chris Wilson, have a great rest of your trip. Thanks, Chris. Nice, mate. Enjoy Ben Nevis. Stay safe. Thanks, Dusty. Tim Timony, take some haggis up there just in case. Yeah, thanks very much. Good, Thomas. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go. I'm going to go this time. Alright, bye-bye. Bye.